Greetings, this is Polly. The fallout from Vshojo, still going on. It'll be a while before we ever really know the full truth. But certain things are already obvious. There was heavy financial trouble for quite a while. To me, outside auditors have to come in there and check how much money was coming in, how much money was going out. It's been going on for a while. Let's take a look at those Spets accounts, because I suspect it's going to be some fuzzy stuff. Not that I know, but I'm saying to myself, how much outlays you have when you're doing it with VTubers. I mean, this is a virtual reality forum here. I don't see how they could possibly run up huge expenses, but I don't know. I don't think the company's going to survive. Iron Mouse itself was a big blow. She's the industry standard. But also many followed her out. And all the big names. The mouse has that epical power, but the very fact that these girls haven't been paid had a lot to do with it too. Some left, but looks like the company's shot. I mean, there's no big name there, and no big name's gonna come. I mean, let's face it. When you got the reputation of not paying your talent, not paying for work done there, that's not gonna cause the flood to come in. So I suspect Vshojo is dead. It may be a name for a while, but it's dead. Which in a way is a shame because it had such a big name. It had a lot of talent. A lot of the girls from the Nijisanji fallout came to Vshojo, and it's a plus to have a V2 agency like that. You know, someone like me, an independent, has no cool, no clout. I've never asked to collab with anyone because they're gonna refuse me. I'm too small. But you start off with, and it's a, you get accepted in one of their auditions. All of a sudden, you come out to a big stage. Then you may flop or not, but you'll get the opportunity. That's something, you know, that the hundreds, I imagine hundreds, of independents like me will never get. Also, it puts a wall between you and everyone else. There are reasons, various reasons, why we go as VTubers. One of them is we want our names out there. We want pictures out there. I work in New York City. I'm a conservative, a political VTuber. I'd rather not have that out there, to be honest. And a lot of other girls, other guys, probably just do so for privacy reasons. But no, you lose that when you leave an agency like this. Now there are other agencies, and I imagine they'll be growing a few, but the agencies quite take on so many girls, so many talents. But you know what? I try to follow, at least on the surface, various YouTubers, many as I can get. These get a background on who they are. And I tell you, some of the stuff they say about fellow VTubers isn't very good. A backstabbing bunch of girls you'll never see. The Cinder situation was just the tip of the iceberg. Apparently, it could be pretty nasty out there. I hate to say that some of these girls here are not the nicest people in the world, but apparently that's so. Well, now we know the agencies that support them aren't the nicest people in the world either. They have a tendency to short you on checks. You know, the signs we hear from all these girls, when they don't pay you, that's a sign, A, they're corrupt, or they're going broke. And either way, I mean, it's in a job when you do that. Normally, you start putting feelers after elsewhere for other jobs. So when the axe comes, you got a place to go. These girls seem to do that too. Let me tell you something. Dump your rug. If you're a rug, you just get stepped on. Enough tears. I know betrayal is the worst thing there is. It is the worst human emotion. You know, guys may take it and say, well, damn it. But girls are going to cry a river over it. And that's just the way it is. But you know, start looking out for yourself. And you're not being paid. Look around. If you're getting the short end of the stick here, if you feel you're not getting your best, they're not doing the best for you, look around. But there's only so many agencies. And let's face it, all these girls are competing against each other. Some will go on regular time slots on Twitch and YouTube, and it's a level playing field then because you know you're against. But a lot of them have different time slots. And, you could see, I'm not going to mention names, but two that I like to watch all at the same time. I can go to YouTube and, of course, see the relay one. But even so, you cannot participate in the discussion that way. Well, at the end of the day here, what we're looking at. One agency shot. A lot of girls out there looking for agencies, and the big names just go independent. Data managers do your work for you, and because a lot of these girls are big, they now have audiences. I feel sorry for those, though, that tried to audition, hadn't auditioned yet, and were kept on a string by Vshojo. That's scummy. You never got your chance. You never got out there to get a bigger audience. Well, that's life, and it's cruel. Okay, do I talk to you again? Please like and subscribe. It's Polly saying goodbye.